previously.
So sorry I wasn't there when you needed me.
Man, I'm sorry too.
Do you want me to pack my bags?
I don't think I want to be married.
That's how you feel. Why'd you get engaged?
If you were any real friend, you'd tell her that you are on my side and that you want absolutely nothing to do with her.
Therese, you can't ask me to do that.
Hand them over.
What happened?
Nothing.
She fell.
Something's not right.
Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
Nice and slow.
Hey, Susan called ahead. You got any pain in or around your stomach?
Yeah. I had a sharp pain in behind my belly button, and then she was moving around like crazy, but I haven't felt her move in a while. Please tell me she's going to be okay.
Falls during pregnancy are generally harmless. We'll do an ultrasound and some tests just to be absolutely sure. But for now, have a seat.
Do you want me to call your mum?
No. I just want to wait until I get the test results. I don't want to worry her.
Well, I'll call Josh and let him know what's going on.
Thanks.
Emma, I'm so sorry.
It's not you that should be apologising. It's that idiot Ashton.
Susan's dealing with him.
I'll be having a strong word with Ben if I want to. Come on, let's get inside.
So Paige said the benefit raised over $6.5 grand. That's amazing.
I know. We were blown away. And it means that we have a contingency fund and Jared can delay going back to work so he can focus on his recovery.
Or I was thinking maybe we could just blow the whole lot and pimp my ride, mate. Seriously, I was thinking mag wheels or a subwoofer.
Yeah, or you need some hydraulics or underbody neons.
Yeah, then we can go down the drags and those hoons could eat my dust, mate, seriously.
Mate, I'm so sorry I wasn't there. We had a bit of a fallout with Dad leaving.
It's fine.
Look, you've shown your support in so many other ways. And we know it's been difficult with your dad. We haven't had lunch yet. Do you want to stay?
Oh, I'm meant to be having lunch with Paige, actually.
We can feed Paige too.
Yes. You should bring her over. Yeah? We can get to know her more.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll go get her.
Good.
See you in a minute.
Dad, what's going on with Amber?
Just doing some tests.
What do they know about the CDH?
Well, she's with Carl. He's across it.
Okay, well, thanks for hanging around, but I'll take it from here. Head back to school if you like.
I feel awful.
Why? It's not your fault.
It is. You know, I should have been there. She came to the school to give a talk to my class. I arrived late. Some kids started mucking around and she slipped over.
Dad, just stop. I need to find out if my baby and Amber are all right.
Oh, look at you all upset because you were robbed of your egg and spoon race glory.
I'm not upset, I'm worried. Because obviously Amy and Jimmy are very fond of your nephew, and the last thing I want is him hurting them.
He won't hurt them.
Oh, yes, he will. Carl's so ripe for a rip. Where's your ring?
Here. I swapped hands because, ouch, it snagged as I was pulling a hairball out of the shower, which you would know nothing about because you pay somebody to clean your bathroom. There we go, see? It's on the right hand now. Left hand, right.
I thought after our little talk you were happy to wear it.
I am. I love the ring. I love calling you my fiancé, okay? I'm completely on board.
Well, good, because I want to formally announce our engagement.
Oh, is that really necessary? Do people need to know?
Darling, I'm the mayor. Of course they do. They care. And now that our inner circle knows all about it, it's not going to be long before it's all over social media. And if that happens, our ability to influence public opinion will be somewhat diminished.
You make it sound like a PR campaign.
Well, it is. Let's call it an engagement campaign. And we need to plan and execute it as soon as possible.
Yeah.
You heard Carl. I'm fine. And the baby is fine.
Well, we're listening to the same doctor because I specifically remember him saying that you need to take it easy for the next 24 hours.
I will, but this is overkill. I'm perfectly capable of walking to the car by myself.
Thank you. Who's at your place today, your mum?
No, she's in Queensland, but Paige might be.
Well, someone's got to be there to look after you.
If I start to spot or if I get any more pain in my belly, I will come straight back here.
Well, why don't you just come to my place for the afternoon?
I really just wanted to rest before my shift.
Yeah, and you can rest at my place. I've got nothing on, no one's home, and it really put my mind at ease. There's no agenda, I promise you, except for taking care of the mother of my child. I'll fix you a snack.
Fine.
Okay.
Look, Ty, you don't need to explain. I get it. You don't want to talk about it, but listen, if you ever do, I'm here.
Thank you. Carl helped me through most of it.
He knew.
He figured something wasn't right.
Don't mention it to Mark. He's been pretty cut up about the whole thing.
Oh, he didn't know what went down.
Listen, on the bright side, you have no more secrets. Actually, I bet you do. I reckon you still sleep with a blankie.
No, just Big Ted. Oh, hey.
Hey.
So, Tony and Sonia have invited us over for a late lunch. What do you say?
Yeah. Do we need to bring anything?
Nope. It's a freeloader's paradise.
Great, I'm in.
Sorry, bro. It's a bit of a couples thing.
See you, Ty.
And on the morning of the champagne breakfast, the Star is going to run that mushy feature article. And then I thought in the afternoon we could hit the nursing home, give the oldies a bit of a sneaky peek at the rock, eh? Oh, and we should consider your outfits as well.
Outfits? What do you suggest?
Well, I was thinking, classic, tasteful garments, sort of simple lines. Think Princess Kate or Amal Clooney.
Paul, get real, right? We're not royalty, the British or Hollywood kind.
No, but we're a high-powered couple and we are going to be just as exposed to that scrutiny.
High-powered Paul, you are a suburban mayor. I am a fledgling business owner.
You mean a failing business owner? Oh, darling, I'm sorry, I don't mean to hurt you, but it's the truth. Which is even more reason why we should be especially mindful of your image right now. And you know what, while we're on that topic, I think the best way to do that is to move your business in a more philanthropic direction. Okay. Plenty of money to be made with charitable organisations.
You want a Stepford wife?
Look, I love you just the way you are. But this is simply for the media. It's a public image.
So you're embarrassed by me? No.
Darling, you have to understand you are marrying a public figure. And given your past, I think we need to handle this announcement the right way.
And you think this is the right way?
Hey. My livelihood, in fact, our livelihood when we're married, depends on positive public opinion.
And what about my opinion? Does that mean anything? No, I will not compromise myself, okay? Not for you, not for anyone.
Yeah, I took the morning off to spend with Tyler. Oh, and I've got a meeting with the bank later. Now that I'm not investing in the garage, I need to come up with some other ways to put my savings to use.
Well, maybe we could go for a little holiday through Southeast Asia. Trekking through the mountains together.
Oh, that sounds like fun. But I mean, 20 grand, that's a lot of money. If you're going to invest, you should think about that housing development in Anson's Corner. You've got enough for a deposit for a unit.
And if you buy off the plane, you save on stamp duty.
Sounds like a big commitment.
Yeah, but you've got a secure job.
Yeah, I just saw myself doing a bit more travel before taking the plunge into home ownership,
Well, maybe we could plunge into one of those Japanese hot springs. Have you seen those super cute little monkeys that hang out in there?
Yeah, or maybe you could do both. Well, if you invest in a positive cash flow property, you could use the amount that you amass over a 12-month period to fund a holiday.
Oh, good one, Jerry.
Yeah, right. And by positive cash flow, you mean?
Meaning the rental income and the tax deduction outweighs the actual cost of having the property. Might only be $50 a week, but over a year it does add up.
Are you sure you don't have anything better to do than play nurse?
100%. Now, I've got you some snacks, and are you warm enough? Because I can get you a blanket or something.
Josh, I'm fine. Just sit down. So, have you had any gigs lately?
Yeah, had a few. Just haven't had much time to rehearse because we've had a bit on, Aaron and I. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. I didn't mean to.
It's fine. Look, I get that you're concerned and I appreciate that, but I'm fine. I can take care of myself.
Yeah, I really wasn't trying to make things awkward.
Yeah, I know, but you know what? I'm gonna go. Thanks though for everything.
to apologise.
Come in, sit down.
I neglected my duty of care today, and it was only through pure luck that Amber wasn't seriously injured.
Well, I'm just relieved that she and the baby are okay. But you will have to file an incident report.
Yeah, I accept there's going to be repercussions.
For Ashton and Ben, yes. I've got no interest in reprimanding you, Brad. I just want to get to the bottom of why this happened. I'm worried about you. A few days ago, you told me you were coping. Well, falling asleep in your lunch break would indicate otherwise.
I wasn't feeding you a line. I really hoped that I could dissociate my work from my current family situation.
But easier said than done.
Yeah, I'm having a bit of trouble sleeping.
Well, I guess you're out of your routine.
Well, it's not just that, you know. I'm really missing the kids. I wish I was there for them, and I'm just not sure how all this is going to turn out.
We've got one more week of school before holidays. Do you think you can work through?
After today's incident, no. I think I might need some time to get myself together.
Right. Okay, well, I'm glad you recognise that. I think it's a good decision. Why don't you come over for dinner tonight? We'll put the leave application in together.
Thanks for the offer, but I'm wrecked. Yeah, I just want to get back to the motel.
Okay, fair enough. Just put it through internal mail. I'll put a relief teacher in place as of tomorrow.
Thank you, Susan.
And Brad, don't hesitate to come and talk to me if there's anything else I can do.
Well, there is one thing. Could you keep looking out for Therese? She really values your friendship, and she's going to need it more than ever right now.
Yeah, we're going to be the generation that has something to live in, but nothing to live on.
I know. I mean, you retire at 65 with, what, 200 grand in the bank, and you live to 95, which is highly likely. I mean, do the math on that.
Yeah, and by the time us lot get to the pointy end of things, they would have raised the retirement age for sure.
Wait, so what super fund are you with?
Oh, I'm with a few. Every time I start a new job, I just fill out the form that they give me.
Well, you know, you don't actually have to change super funds when you change jobs.
I know, I'm just a bit slack.
You should consolidate those accounts.
Yeah, you're probably paying multiple sets of fees when you really should just be paying one.
I never really thought about it.
Why not? See, that's the problem. And super, for a lot of people, it's just way beyond their understanding. And that's especially for this next generation of workers that are coming through. Because I know when Callum started to do shifts at the nursery, he didn't understand the point of paying it, did he?
No. Speaking of Cal, how is he?
Yeah, no, he's good. I mean, he's worried about Jared. But hey, I sent him that pic of you and Stoney the benefit. It was funny.
And what's the problem?
So is this me getting you out of lunch?
Oh, no. OK, well, I'll head down there now.
Very smooth. Well, if you're still hungry, you can come over here. I got pizza.
OK, bye. Guys, I am really sorry, but I have to head down to Harold's.
What for?
They just got a massive order from the nursing home in Eden Hills, and Jacinta's there trying to put it together and serve customers at the same time. I mean, you know, she's the only one there because Mum's away.
Well, maybe I could help out.
No, it's okay. You guys finish lunch. I'll go there and sort it out. But
Okay.
Thank you for lunch.
No, thank you for coming.
See you guys. It's lovely.
See ya.
Hello.
I can guarantee you that they would be better company than I will.
I'm not interested.
Oh, really? Hot guy like you, I'm sure they won't turn you down.
The girl I've been seeing just dumped me. The mother of my baby, who I'm not seeing in any way, shape or form, still wants nothing to do with me, so I don't think I'm going to be the best company right now.
Oh, well, if you want an ego boost, I'm sure you could go visit your old friend Sue Parker.
You know, hooking up with someone who's older than my parents isn't exactly my idea of fun, unlike some.
Oh!
How is Paul, by the way?
Let's just not even talk about relationships.
Yep, deal.
You know, I could be in the mood for a drink and a laugh. Fancy a game of Monopoly?
No, takes too long.
Oh, you got somewhere better to be?
Fine. Prepare to be dominated.
Fine. Go grab it.
Yes, ma'am.
When Brad asked me to keep an eye on her, I didn't have the heart to tell him that we'd fallen out.
Was it worth trying to talk to her again?
Oh, Therese knows that she has my support. She's just got to understand that so do Lauren and Brad. This is so weird, you know. I feel like I'm entering a whole new territory. I actually feel empathy for all of them.
Well, that's good. Because taking sides can cause conflict. And not just for them.
What are we doing here? For once, we've got a quiet home to go to.
And Nate's at work.
Yes, and Ben's been grounded, so he'll be in his room sulking. Let's say we go home and dust off that Sopranos box set that we've been neglecting.
Well, that's not the only box we've been neglecting. The blue one.
Oh, good-o, come on.
What are the chances?
Well, seeing as this board is my empire, they're pretty high. So cough it up, Sonny Jim. Yes.
You clean me out.
Do you hear that? Can you hear that? Is that the dance floor calling?
I'm a professional now. I don't want to show you up.
Oh, I think you're forgetting the fact that I showed you those moves in the first place. Before me, you didn't even know the YMCA.
Hey!
What are you doing here?
Waiting for you.
Why didn't you just come back to Tony and Sonia's after dealing with the order at Harold's?
Because there wasn't an order at Harold's. I got Tyler to call me and get me out of there because I was so bored.
Hang on, you've been here this whole time? I can't believe you did that.
Well, I didn't think it was a big deal. Plus, I knew you had that meeting at the bank afterwards.
Are you serious?
Look, Mark, I had nothing to contribute to that conversation.
Yeah, but if you had waited, the conversation would have moved on to something that you were interested in.
Yeah, maybe. Once you guys stopped talking about economics and real estate. Besides, you would have had fun without me anyway.
That's not the point. You're my girlfriend. I want them to get to know you. I want them to like you.
Don't they like me?
Of course they like you. Although I'm not sure how they'd feel if they knew that you were faking an emergency to get out of lunch with them.
You're not going to tell them, are you?
What would be the point of that? In this case, I think it's best if just my feelings are hurt.
Mark, I'm sorry. If I had known it meant that much to you, of course I would have stayed.
And rest assured the boys have been severely dealt with. Ashton's writing you a letter of apology.
Oh, I thought he'd be illiterate.
Which I'm hoping he can present to you in person when you come back to finish the talk. A lot of the students were disappointed they only got to hear a part of it.
Really?
Let me think about it. Okay?
It'll be too much to ask for a clean spoon.
There you go, Paul.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, you know, I thought I knew women, but what is it about them? Why are they so sensitive about their image?
Would you like to qualify that statement?
Yeah, Naomi. You know, I merely suggest that she make a few changes to her image and she bites my head off.
What's wrong with her image?
Susan, I am the mayor, and when she marries me, she's going to become the First Lady of Erinsborough, and that role has inherent expectations.
Hold it. You and Naomi are engaged?
Yeah, I just proposed. But, you know, we're already behaving like an old married couple.
Congratulations. What exactly did you suggest Naomi do?
Oh, that she make a few changes to her wardrobe and that she move her business in a more philanthropic direction, which makes perfect sense after the nosedive it's taken. You know, I cannot risk her jeopardising my reputation.
Seriously, Paul? If your constituents can accept you with all your past scandals, I'm pretty sure they're going to be okay with Naomi just as she is.
And that one.
I cannot believe you convinced the bartender to let you make a drink.
Well, it's not my fault they don't know how to make a Japanese slipper. And this one is your one. It is a mocktail, I promise. Now, what was that dance move you were showing me before?
Oh, that was the milkshake.
I want to see the milkshake again.
Oh, you want to see the milkshake?
I want to see the milkshake again.
You like that?
Yeah. That's
They like it.
I can't believe women pay they pay you to do that.
Of course they pay me to do it.
Oh.
Not enough.
Oh.
Oh, looks like he's kicking us out.
What should we do now?
You're with Paul. We can't do that.
Let's go back to your place.
No, we can't.
We can. I want to.
Unmissable drama.
So, Josh brought someone home last night. Do you know if Josh is seeing anyone?
No, why?
You slept with her? How could you?
What's Naomi's engagement ring doing in your bathroom?
There you are. Wait, your Imogen sister?
Should be there for one another. That's when